Hi, this is Kari. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Today I want to answer a question. What is a sun salutation? And how can you make the sun salutation work better for you in your practice? A sun salutation is a sequence of postures that we take either as its own standalone sequence, or sometimes it's added into a practice and it's taken between poses think of it as like a palate cleanser. It's a sequence of poses that we take between other poses to create a feeling of flow, stability, and ease in the body. Oftentimes, sun salutations are taken between poses with the breath, and so every pose is linked to a breath. So in this video, I'm going to give you 5 different ways that you can change that sequence of poses to maybe fit your practice better. First, I'll show you a traditional sun salutation and the way it usually goes in a yoga class. We start reaching the arms up, high mountain pose. Take a big breath in. Fold forward with your exhaled breath. Let your head fall. Lift the chest halfway. This is halfway lift. Take a full breath in. Plant your hands, step back to plank. Lower your body down about halfway to the floor. Push the floor away, lift your heart up. This is upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Pick up your heels, bend your knees, look forward, step to the top. Lift halfway up, forward fold. The forward fold completes the whole round of sun salutation. Now I'm going to take you through a sun salutation again, except this time we'll start with our first modification. We'll step straight back to downward facing dog. So let's do it together. Reach your arms up, high mountain pose. Fold forward with your exhale. Lift halfway up, take a full breath in. Downward facing dog. Plant your hands, step your feet straight back, nothing extra. Put your eyes between your toes and take a breath. Pick up your heels, bend your knees, look forward, step to the top. Halfway lift, forward fold. Second option, take a round of cat-cow. This is how it goes. You can do it with me. Reach your arms up, high mountain. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Make your way to all fours. Take a round of cat, a round of cow. Come back to a neutral spine, downward facing dog. Eyes between the toes. Take a breath in and a breath out. Pick up your heels, bend your knees, look forward, step to the top. Halfway lift, forward fold. Next option, option number 3, camel pose. Let's see how it's done. Reach your arms up, take a big breath. Fold forward with your exhale. Lift halfway up, lengthen. Make your way to your knees. Stand up on your knees with an inhale. Gently slide your hips forward with an exhale. Slowly inhale back up. Downward facing dog. Eyes between your toes. Take a big breath in and a full breath out. Pick up your heels, bend your knees, look forward, step to the top. Halfway lift, forward fold. All right, we're on a roll. Option number 4. This time we're going to use the blocks and we're going to step back to plank and go right into downward dog. Here's how it looks. We'll put the blocks at the top of the mat, about shoulder width apart, on the second setting. The blocks have 3 settings. The first setting is the closest setting to the floor, the second setting, and then the third setting, the tallest setting of the block. So we're going to have the blocks on setting number 2. Reach your arms up, big breath. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant your hands on the blocks and step back to plank pose. Set your gaze forward, hug your belly in. Take a full inhale. Downward facing dog. Put your eyes between your toes. Take a breath in and a breath out. Pick up your heels, bend your knees, look forward, step to the top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Right, we've got one more option. This time, we'll step back to plank, lower all the way down to the floor, and then press ourselves up into either upward dog or cobra. Here's how it goes. Reach your arms up, big breath in. Bow forward. Lengthen your spine. Step back to plank. Take a big breath. With control, put your knees down first, lower your chest all the way to the floor, and then press yourself into upward dog. Straighten your arms and lift your chest up. Now, if that's not quite accessible to you, you can keep your hands right on the floor and just lift your chest up a little bit. This is Cobra Pose. Big breath in. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Pick up your heels, bend your knees, look forward, step to the top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. All right, 5 different ways to take a sun salutation. Step back to down dog, take a round of cat-cow, a camel pose, plank right into down dog, or plank, lower all the way to the floor, and then you'll either take a cobra or an upward dog into your final downward dog. I hope you found this video helpful. Please, if you have any other ideas for how to take a sun salutation, you can leave it in the comments. And if you have any other questions about sun salutations, you can also leave that in the comments. You can sign up on my page to take a free class with me if you're interested to learn more about yoga. Thanks so much for joining. Take care of yourself.